Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. And what is this video about? Well, we are back in the Live 10 beta and I want to have a little look at drum bus and how to use drum bus in conjunction with some of the new busing features that there are in drum racks. And what better way to play around with that than by using this drum break, which I'm sure none of you have ever heard before. So let's get the drum bus, let's put it on the break and let's just see what it does straight off, shall we? Let's have a listen. Alright, so we've got some drive, which is nice. Drive and crunch. So I suspect the crunch is some colouring. Damp. Very nice. And we've got some transient shaping, which is very nice. That reminds me of the transient master from Native Instruments, which I put on practically every single track. It's probably a really bad habit, but it just sounds so good. This is not a million miles away from that. So we can really shape those transients here. We've got this comp button, which I think just turns on some sort of compressor. So that in conjunction with the transients, we can really get some nice shaping there, which is great. But I'm really rather interested in this boom knob. Boom. So we can kind of chuck in a little bit of bottom end or have like a kind of resonant bottom end applied from the decay fader here. And underneath that there's a little button that looks like it says Go Plus, but I think that's actually forced to note. This sets the low end enhances frequency to the value of the nearest MIDI note. Interesting. Yeah. So let's drive this, let's drive it. Okay, that's all very nice. So that's basically a really fun kind of dynamic colouring sort of thing, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this into I'm going to do some drum racky stuff now, and I'm going to play around with some of the new drum rack features, which are pretty cool. I'm just going to quickly, whoops, what have I done here? Just going to quickly have a play around, get some loop regions here that I like. These clips look different now, so the loop brace along the top looks different. I think now that you can double click and it'll zoom like that. Double click, zoom. I don't know if that was, maybe that's always been there. I don't know. All this stuff over here has changed. They've just changed bits and stuff. Anyway, I just want a couple of loop regions. Actually, I've changed my mind about that first one. I think I actually want this one. Okay, so I'm just going to take those and put them into... Oh, that annoys me so much. Put them into this drum rack. In they go. So here they are. Let's just turn the velocity down on all of them and put the volume up to 0 for all of them. Let's just quickly jump in here and give them a nice choke of 1. Put them all in the same choke group. And then I'm just going to do my little cheeky thing of giving me some live quantize. So we'll put that to 1/8, and then we'll get an arpeggiator and put that to 1/8. Okay, so what we can do now in the drum rack is that we can, in previous drum racks, you could drop in effects. Let's just do it now with a reverb. You could drop them in here. Oh, whoops. Not in there. We need to show the send and return box here with these buttons. So we could drop a reverb in and then we could have the reverb on a send. So I could just have this send here, number 2. And that was all well and good. But what you can do now is you can actually route all, or as many as you want, cells to the bus. So I've just put a drum bus now on that bus, and I'm going to select those 3 cells and go to the audio output and choose drum rack A drum bus. So now all of those 3 cells there are all routed out, summed, I guess you would say, mixed down, bussed to this bus, which is where the drum bus is, all the buses. So now I can process all of those cells internally on this drum rack. Let's just flip that out and see what it looks like. So all of those 3 are now routed to this, which can then be routed to other things. So I can process those 3 cells now through this drum bus. Yay! That's fun. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to turn that button off. Turn that button off so it doesn't flick around. I can stay in this. Let's put the tempo up to stupid. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just worked out why it doesn't sound as I expected, because they're all set to beats, because this isn't Live 9, so all my defaults are not the way I have them. So let's put these all to repitch. Oh, now I think I'll go back to 160. 170. So we can process whole groups of drum rack cells to a single bus inside a drum rack. I think this is really exciting because I love doing all stuff like this, like making whole sort of tracks inside a drum rack. We can change the frequency of the boom here. So yeah, I mean, it's great. We could actually process a whole load of other stuff. We could have like beat repeats on there. We could have, you know, glitch effects. We could have like an entire flanger. Yeah, I love that. Cool. So yeah, I just wanted to just show you that if you didn't know that already. Yeah. Oh, it is very boomy. So actually, let's do the same thing again. Let's just take one of these. Let's just take that snare there. And I will not route that to that bus. I will just route it out to the output. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Whoops. Oh, confusing. Okay, let's select this one. That's the one I want. Okay. All right. Ah, see, that previous one was the one that I wanted to keep in the group. Okay, so this one now, let's route that out to our main output. And now let's put the echo in on another bus, or rather a, you know, return, whatever. And then we'll choose that snare to go to that bus. Got the echo on. and we can find a nice echo setting here. No thanks updates. Remind me tomorrow. Cheers. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, let's bring this LFO speed down. Yeah, that sounds nice. That didn't really come out as quite as good as I expected. So I wonder if we can route, where can we route that out? So that, okay, so the effects buses here can only get routed out to either the main output or the auxes here. We can't route them back in to another one in here. That would be kind of fun and weird, but... Very good for just very raw, aggressive jungle. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.